In the early 20th century, in the rural town of Otate, Japan, a special Akita puppy was born whose story would capture the hearts of people worldwide. This puppy was named Hachiko. His story is one of unwavering loyalty, deep love, and remarkable dedication, a story that reminds us of the profound bond between humans and animals and how this bond can impact our lives. Hachiko was born on November 10, 1923. Shortly afterward, he was adopted by Professor Hidesaburo Ueno, a respected agricultural scientist who taught at the University of Tokyo. Professor Ueno lived in a suburb of Tokyo and had always had a fondness for animals. When he saw Hachiko, he knew immediately that this puppy was special. The two quickly developed a close bond that grew stronger every day. Every morning, Hachiko would accompany his master to the nearby Shibuya Station, where Professor Ueno would take the train to the university. After bidding his master farewell, Hachiko would return home to rest and wait for his return. In the afternoon, he would go back to the station to pick up Professor Ueno and accompany him home. This daily routine soon became a familiar sight for the commuters and workers at Shibuya Station. The people who passed by Shibuya Station daily soon noticed the loyal dog. Hachiko quickly became a well-known and cherished figure in the community. Many commuters and workers greeted him daily and started bringing him treats and affection. Hachiko was loved for his patience and friendly nature. His presence brought joy and a sense of community to the bustling Shibuya Station. However, Hachiko's life took a tragic turn on May 21, 1925. On that day, Professor Ueno suffered a fatal stroke while giving a lecture at the university. He never returned to Shibuya Station. Hachiko waited as usual in the afternoon, but his master did not come. Hours passed, and eventually, Hachiko returned home alone, only to come back to the station the next day and the following days. Despite the loss of his master, Hachiko maintained his routine. Every day, he returned to Shibuya Station at the same time to wait for Professor Ueno. Weeks turned into months, and months into years, but Hachiko never gave up hope. His loyalty and dedication remained unbroken, even though his master never returned. Hachiko's daily pilgrimage to Shibuya Station soon caught the attention of local media. In 1932, a major newspaper published an article about the loyal dog who waited daily for his master. The article made Hachiko known nationwide and earned him the nickname Chukin Hachiko, which means faithful dog Hachiko. People from all over Japan traveled to Shibuya to see and support the loyal dog. Hachiko became a symbol of loyalty and dedication, and his story touched many hearts. During these years, Hachiko was cared for by Professor Ueno's family and the staff at Shibuya Station. They ensured he was well fed and healthy. Many of the people who regularly passed through the station considered it their duty to take care of Hachiko. They brought him food, water, and ensured he felt safe and loved. Hachiko, in turn, was friendly and grateful for the affection and support he received. The years passed, and Hachiko grew older. Despite his advanced age and health problems, he continued his daily pilgrimage to Shibuya Station. Finally, on March 8, 1935, Hachiko was found dead near the station. He had waited for his master for 10 years, until his last breath. The news of Hachiko's death spread quickly, and people across Japan mourned the faithful dog. In recognition of his loyalty and dedication, a bronze statue of Hachiko was erected in 1934 in front of Shibuya Station, created by the sculptor Teru Ando. The statue quickly became a popular meeting point and a lasting tribute to Hachiko's unwavering loyalty. Hachiko's story inspired many, and his memory is honored in Japan to this day. Every year on April 8, a ceremony is held at Shibuya Station to honor Hachiko, where people lay flowers and remember the remarkable loyalty of this special dog. This ceremony attracts people from around the world who come to pay tribute to Hachiko and celebrate his story. But Hachiko's influence extended beyond Japan. His story became internationally known and was immortalized in various books, films, and documentaries. One of the most famous films about Hachiko is Hachiko, a dog's story from 2009, starring Richard Gere as Professor Ueno. The film brought Hachiko's story to a global audience and once again demonstrated the profound bond between humans and animals. Hachiko's story is a poignant reminder that the love and loyalty of an animal to its owner knows no bounds. It shows how animals can become loyal companions whose dedication often goes beyond human understanding. Hachiko waited for his master for 10 years, a symbol of the unwavering loyalty that animals often feel for their human companions. The people who knew Hachiko spoke of his gentle and friendly nature. Despite his grief and the loss of Professor Ueno, Hachiko remained a loving and good-natured dog. He brought joy to the lives of those who saw him daily at Shibuya Station and became a symbol of unconditional love and dedication. The statue of Hachiko erected at Shibuya Station is more than just a monument. It is a symbol of the deep bonds that can exist between humans and animals and the unwavering loyalty that characterizes these bonds. The statue became a popular meeting point, not only for people in Tokyo but for visitors from all over the world. It is a place to pause and reflect on Hachiko's remarkable story. Moreover, in Hachiko's hometown of Otate, there is also a statue in his honor. This was erected in 1933 and stands at the entrance of Otate Station. Otate celebrates Hachiko as one of its most famous residents and keeps his story in high regard. In the years following Hachiko's death, his story was included in school textbooks and curriculums. Children across Japan learn about Hachiko and his remarkable loyalty, and his story is passed down as an example of dedication and loyalty. Hachiko has also made his mark in pop culture, and his image is often used to symbolize the values of loyalty and dedication. Today, the statue of Hachiko at Shibuya Station is a popular meeting point for people from all over the world. It serves as a constant reminder of the remarkable story of a dog whose loyalty touched the hearts of millions. Hachiko's story teaches us the importance of loyalty, dedication, and love, and reminds us of how special the bond between humans and animals can be. Hachiko's legacy lives on, not only in the bronze statues that mark his place at Shibuya Station and in Otate but also in the hearts of those who were touched by his story. The story of Hachiko inspires us to appreciate and honor the loyalty and love that animals bring to us. It reminds us that true loyalty and dedication know no bounds and that the love of an animal is often unconditional. In a world that is constantly changing and where loyalty is sometimes tested, Hachiko's story remains a shining example of the power of love and loyalty. His story continues to be told and reminds us that the bond between humans and animals is something special that we should cherish and preserve. Hachiko, Japan's most loyal dog, will forever live in the hearts of people as a symbol of unwavering dedication and love. Hachiko has not only left a profound emotional impact but also a lasting cultural influence. His example has helped bring the importance of loyalty and dedication to the forefront and reminded us how vital it is to nurture these values in our daily lives. Hachiko's story is a powerful reminder that the connection between humans and animals can be a source of immense joy and support and that we should value and protect these relationships. Thus, Hachiko's story remains a timeless legend, reminding us that true loyalty and love are never forgotten and that the bonds we share with our animal companions are often the deepest and most enduring. Hachiko, the loyal dog, will live on in people's hearts forever, a shining symbol of unwavering dedication and unconditional love.